Hey everybody, and welcome back to the monumental episode 2. We actually made it through our introduction group together here and still talking to each other.
I think it's actually episode 1.
Episode 1.
I liked
yes.
your idea of episode 0.
Episode 0 was our introductions, introducing to all of us and our...
We appreciate everybody that listened, the 8 of you. It was fantastic. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad. I appreciate that. I don't know if anybody actually got through the whole 26-minute episode, but we talked for 14 hours to get that 26 minutes. So.
Yeah, it only felt like 14 hours.
Kayla got 32 seconds of airtime.
That's all I wanted.
All right, so here we are going to start doing we're 2 weeks later. And still speaking to each other, all having a good time, I hope. What's been going on with you guys the last 2 weeks?
You need to fix your microphone because every time you turn your head to look at me, you can't hear it.
Oh, sorry.
So
Yeah, you might have to move your chair a little bit.
No, it's this thing here.
Oh, it's like
It's
my
broken.
penis.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
things I didn't want to hear,
All
actually,
right,
but
so-
things I don't want to hear, Alex, for 200.
All right, so next week you're all going to come into the editing room and learn how much this causes problems for me.
Me and Kayla are the talent. We've said this 100 times.
I am the talent now.
We have said this 100 times, Jim. Even before we got going, the contracts we signed. You know?
Who do you think makes you sound so good?
Oh, it's really good. Well, that doesn't
No, I
count,
actually
though.
mute half of your shit during the editing, and then someone makes me feel guilty, and I put you back in.
I am definitely the loudest of the
All right, what do you got? You got anything last 2 weeks? Anything, Kayla? 8-man jam, how was that?
it was good.
Yeah, promote 8-Man Jam. That was awesome.
It was interesting.
Okay.
Tell us about 8-man jam.
Gee, don't just be so elaborate.
I don't know. I don't know if people want to listen about 8-Man Jam.
we want
Ultimately, 8-Man Jam is a concert that Camel Country will put on once a year at Talking Stick Resort. And you can only win tickets to it. And I was invited to do social media stuff for the event.
We need an applause thing.
I think we have
But when
one.
we expand into more stuff, we should have an
we don't have one.
applause button.
So yeah, it ultimately was, we went there a little bit early and we watched the artists do like interviews and stuff like that. And then
Is it a band? Or
it was 8 different country artists.
oh wow, all together on stage just playing?
So it was like they did 4 and then they did an intermission and then they did 4 after. So each person,
individual, did they all get together at the end and do a big 8-man jam? Okay.
no,
Wow.
that kind of would have been cool,
That would have
but
been awesome, man. That's great.
I feel like that would have been just like too much. I'm old now, so it took a
Oh,
long.
my God.
By 9:30, I was like, all right, wrap it up.
This is what's going on with youth of today. She's 28. Dear
So
God, somebody
if
shoot me
people
now.
wanted to see pictures or excerpts from that concert, should they look anywhere specific?
Since they are so hell-bent on me.
www.porno.com.
Whoa, no, thanks.
No.
kidding.
Now, see,
I'm
this is
kidding.
probably why she doesn't want to talk about it.
No. If y'all want to see it, it's on my Instagram. It's CTAZ Adventures. I created it for Country Thunder because that's all I do is live, breathe, eat, and sleep Country Thunder.
We can attest to that. She does a great job with Country Thunder.
So that's
She really does.
CTAZ Country
She is
Thunder.
actually going to be one of these days probably a high upwards.
They will
Country
name it
Thunder.
Kayla's Country Thunder.
Kayla's
One day.
Kayla Thunder.
I just want a golf cart. That's all I want at this point.
I'd actually go then just to ride on it.
Yeah, that's
You
just
leave
what I
me
want.
I would
That's my
go
goal.
if you get that, I'll go.
And you'd be like,
Look at that weirdo.
no, I don't know him. Keep going.
If you get that, I will go because then I can just. drive
No,
around
it's
everywhere.
my golf cart.
Oh yeah, but take your dad.
You're not
No.
going to take your dad into
No.
That's just horrible.
No, I wouldn't
How do
take
we
you
fire
either.
her? That's awful. Oh my God, that's awful.
Mark, what about you? What's coming
My
up?
wife drugged me to a Prince
Drugged?
Tribute band show.
Your wife drugged you.
She drugged me, but no, she dragged me to the Prince tribute band at Chandler Center for the Arts, and I was shocked. It was sold out.
Really?
This Prince tribute
I'm
band.
surprised there's a lot more Prince
Sold
fans
out?
than you'd
No,
think.
I love Prince. I do, but this was a Prince tribute. It's not like. It's like the karaoke
So-
dude down at the road. That's what I was like. Okay, so she doesn't tell me where we're going, and we get there, and I see these people going Prince. I'm like, what the? Are you taking me to see a fucking Prince tribute? She goes, I am, and
She didn't
I mean,
even
the
tell
first
you.
one, he was kind of the first. So, have you ever heard of an intermission either during a concert?
Yeah,
so,
she just had one. They
Yeah,
played
the
4
8-man
minutes.
jam
that's
had
different.
one.
They're switching. These guys just go, we're basically going to sit down for 15 minutes. And
They needed to take a breath.
That's crazy. I'm like, okay, this is...
So was the lead singer all dressed up like Prince?
I mean, he did.
Okay, so I gotta ask: was it Prince and Revolution Prince? Was it Raspberry Beret Prince? Or
I was really surprised that everybody, his background and everything else, were established musicians. I mean, they had been in band. One was in the Hall of Fame. I mean, it was amazing. So they did have really talented musicians, which I thought was great. But I mean, it was cool. I mean, they played old school. Delirious is one of my favorite. Delirious.
Well, that's the thing. I like Prince right up until after Purple Rain, and then that whole Raspberry Beret thing was when my downturn, and then after that,
Purple Rain was one of the greatest songs ever written.
Yeah, well, the movie was okay too for what it was.
Heard Purple Rain?
I probably have, but I could not tell you.
1999 Little Red Corvette.
No.
The guitar solo at the end makes you cry.
Isn't it like 20 minutes long?
It's the real one is, but they condensed most of it down to like 7.
See, I can't handle that.
No, you will.
No.
You think you can't.
I'm pretty sure I have, but I didn't.
Do you like Prince at all?
No.
Okay. Well,
See, the song itself is really only like 3.5 minutes.
Glee never did it, so.
Then you have. Oh, they will. They probably don't have the rights. That's probably.
Glee never did Prince.
But anyways, that's what I did.
They didn't. I didn't do anything. I worked. I finally got to go work in the title office. Had a good time. Loved the people there.
Nice.
That's all I did.
Do you want to plug them?
Not yet.
No, don't think I'm allowed to.
So we're slowly creating our show content, guys. So tonight we're actually going to talk about the 80s and our glorious times growing up. I also want to introduce, quit rolling your eyes over there. We are introducing our Wheel O Topic. So whenever we get stuck, Jim, just give a nice little spin so people can hear our Wheel O Topic.
All right, well, we need some
spin.
WD-40.
Yeah, there we see. So we have filled our Wheel of Topics with 12 different topics. So when we get bored or we have guests on, we're going to have them spin the Wheel of Topic, and that's what we're going to do. After that topic goes away, we throw it out and we fill it in with a new topic. We have decided, we're trying to here, that we are doing 4 big topics, just like sports, bullshit like that.
He can't even read what it is.
4 medium road topics that are a little more in depth, and then 4 just off the wall, whatever fun topics that we kind of do that you got to talk about. But every time we talk about a topic, we're erasing it and putting a new topic on there to talk about.
This is the cutest little wheel too.
It is.
I'm glad I didn't have to make
I'll be the first to admit I wanted to just use one off the phone, but I am very excited here about our Wheel O topics.
So eventually, when we get people on here and we
turn up his mic.
Because we're not just going to talk about, when somebody's on here, guys, yes, we want to talk about what you do, and I don't care, you're a spiritual healer, fluffer, freaking gun shop, whatever the hell you are, I don't care what you are, but we are going to make you talk about different stuff outside the box, and we're going to make you, because that's really what we are. We want your perspective as a different perspective on things. Am I correct? Help me with this, guys, so.
Well, I still want to talk to a hooker.
No, that shouldn't be our game. Let me look at my phone. Hold on.
That was everyone's favorite line from the intro. I want to talk to her.
Hey, Stephanie, what are you doing next Tuesday? How much? Just to come on?
Stephanie.
Hey, she wants $11.50 for the hour, guys.
I want diamond.
Elegance.
Candy.
Cinnamon. Spring. They always name themselves after, seasons. I'm winter. I'm spring. I'm summer.
Those spices.
I know.
Cinnamon and nutmeg.
Sage.
You never hear smelly or dopey. That's what I'd like to do.
Grumpy.
I'd like to. And next on stage, we got Grumpy. Come on up, Grumpy. Fuck you, DJ guy. All right. Grumpy's on stage for a double shot, guys. Let's go.
Next on stage, paprika.
Oregano. Come on up. Oh, the next girl's all spicy. It's Italian seasoning. Come on. Here, next up on the stage. It'd be fun. But anyways, that's what we're going to do when we have our guests. We're going to use the Wheel of Topics. We also want you to come in and give something for our Table of Fun. I just created that now. So our Table of Fun. So I started it tonight with the Wheel of Topic. Kayla will be in 2 weeks have to contribute to the Table of Fun.
I brought the table.
No, that doesn't.
The table is the table of fun.
Bring the table. And I bring.
Are we going to take a vote on that? And I even want the mom vote. Wait, let's take a vote on that. Does she contribute? Does that count as a contribution? The table.
Leave her out of this.
Does that count? We'll take a 3. You're going to go with your dog. Do I lose you, or are you going to go with me?
Well, because the one person ends up loading this most of the time is wants to carry as less as possible. So kind of agree with Kayla. The table's good enough.
That sucks.
Who could compete with the Wheel of Topics?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Next